Hey guys, I have a gun in here. I'm very unhappy with you. I asked if you had a weapon.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky that you didn't reach in that purse. You would have gotten shot.
I wasn't going to.
Back at it again with an episode of AM Mouth Reaction. Yes, damn me. We got a. It's crazy. We got a dating app that turned deadly. I don't know what that mean, what that supposed to mean, but we in that motherfucker. We gonna watch that together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend that we back in. Yes, damn me.
Hey guys, I have a gun in here.
Don't reach, baby.
If you had a weapon. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't reach, baby.
On May 17th, 2024, just before dawn on 5th Avenue North in Minneapolis, a Chevy Suburban pulled up and parked in front of a house. Moments later, 3 gunshots shattered the quiet. Neighbors rushed outside and called 911 after finding a man lying on the ground, badly injured.
911, yeah, for the emergency.
North 5th Avenue, Minneapolis.
Tell me exactly what happened.
We heard what sounded like a gunshot, and there's a guy on the ground screaming for help, and a red SUV pulled off. Someone was shot. We're at our house, but he's in the ground.
Our coverage is brought to you by Morgan & Morgan. A crash, a fall, a serious injury that changes everything. If it
Right outside of your
No
address.
free ads.
Yeah,
What?
like at our neighbor's. He's like in front of a car.
And you said, what, did you see a vehicle leave?
Yeah, it was like a dark red SUV pulled off after the shot. And, the guy was still talking, and he's yelling for help.
Everybody is on the way, okay?
Minutes later, officers arrived at the scene and found a man soaked in blood, screaming in pain. He had been shot multiple times, with gunshot wounds to the left side of his face, his neck.
Look, trick to get, if you ever shot, don't say you shot. Because if there's gun violence involved, the ambulance gonna wait till the cops come because they gotta be protected. If the shooter's still there, they're gonna get shot. They can't shoot back. It hit different. Think smarter.
Chest and torso. Shortly after, the man became unresponsive. He was rushed to Hennepin County Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. As investigators secured the scene, they began collecting evidence, recovering spent shell casings, and interviewing witnesses. 3 days later, St. Paul officers located the victim's stolen vehicle and stopped it, finding 2 occupants inside.
This man was still in the same car. He wanted to go to jail. Fuck.
Step out the car. Put your hands up. Turn around. Hands up. I'll explain everything to you. Hands off your pocket. Walk backwards to me. Keep going. Stop. Get on your knees. Put your hands up.
Put your hands on top of your head and off your fingers. What's wrong?
I'll explain everything to you in a second, okay?
Arms down behind you here.
That car should have been burnt.
Oh my God.
Hot as hell, too.
Hot? Wait,
Yeah.
I bought the car.
Okay. We're going to figure everything out in a minute, but you're sitting in a stolen car right now.
For my what the is going on?
Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't have any weapons.
It's not sunny out there.
Jesus Christ.
Who's in the car with you?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah. Still one in the vehicle. Hey,
One girlfriend in the car.
wait.
He's being compliant. What's your girlfriend's name? What's her name?
Jessica.
McKinney?
What's your name?
Megan.
Megan, put your hand out the window. Put your hand out the window.
Oh, that's not the car they slid in. I thought it was a truck.
Yep, both hands. I see both hands.
Open the door from the outside with one of your hands.
Is it stolen?
Yeah. I can't see.
I can see it. If you can, open the door. Step out and face away from us. Keep both hands up.
Sorry,
okay?
yo, be careful.
Stop. Don't reach
That's
for
why I couldn't
anything.
I'll be saying that shit on the bike.
Okay.
What you saying? I'm trying.
Face away from us, please. Turn around. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Stop right there. Keep facing away from us. With your right hand. With your. Okay, you have something in your right hand. That's fine. With your left hand. Yep, that's fine.
It's a big one.
Keep coming. Keep coming right there. Take 3 steps to your left. Walk backwards. Stop right there. Just keep your hands on the top of your head, okay? You'll understand in a second, ma'am.
When you're handcuffs right now.
Yeah, let's use 2. I got another pair. This vehicle's stolen. That is why. You're in a stolen car. Yeah.
She said, what the fuck?
Doesn't mean you're in trouble. But we handcuff everyone that's in a stolen vehicle, and then we figure it out later.
Damn,
okay?
for real? Make sure I'm never in that.
Curtis, wants to clear the car with me. I got a meth head.
God damn. What y'all doing? Laying down and driving?
Vehicle's clear. What are you doing?
Do you have anything illegal on your person? Any weapons?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna unclip this. All right.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's okay. We get it all figured out. Is there anything illegal in here? Drugs?
No.
Okay. Who is he to you?
It's my boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yes.
Do you know where he got this car?
One of his friends. He said that he could use it because we were staying there.
He said he just bought it.
So right now we're just doing a full search of you.
Hey, friend. Hey guys, I have a gun in here. I'm very unhappy with you. I asked if you had a weapon. You're lucky that you didn't reach in that purse. You would have gotten shot.
I wasn't going to.
It's her purse, her gun now. She can catch the charges for that.
She had a blower in there.
Yeah. I asked her if she had any weapons. Nope. Sir, gun right in there.
Any casings near the vehicle? Sorry.
And see, that's the thing. Cops will never understand that. Well, I'm not telling you it's a gun on me, boy, so you can fucking overreact. Like, oh my God, he has a gun. And tell everybody you have a gun. And everybody just point at you. And you accidentally drop your phone. Now you getting shot with 15. Like, why the fuck would I tell you that? You going to jail no matter what, right? Might as well have you untrust
So 2 spent, 1 live.
This nigga has bullets in his pocket and shot. Where the fuck you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shot, nigga. What? God damn, that's how you ride? You ain't trying to hit the speed? What happened? 7.62.
This one?
Did they take photos of it yet?
That ain't 7.62.
Investigators later identified the 2 suspects of the shooting as Vernon Sir Hyde Archie, the man who shot and killed 28-year-old Devontae Jovan Adams, and his girlfriend, Megan Renee Carjala. Using a dating app, they lured Adams to the area, planning to steal his vehicle and flee the scene. After the traffic stop, Megan was arrested and charged with carrying a pistol without a permit, a gross misdemeanor. She made an initial court appearance and was released from jail on no bail. After she was released, investigators spoke with her about the murder.
We're here just to have a conversation. You can walk out of here anytime you want, okay?
What is it talk about?
Well, I think there are several things that happened this weekend and leading up into the weekend. And then we know that Vernon and you were
together,
involved in a lot of stuff. So where do you want to start?
We met up with his buddy to go get a car.
She got polka dots on her hand. What's that?
And then we were at his sister's house. They got in an altercation. I was trying to break it up at first, but then there was no point in breaking it up because that's his family and they do that all the time. I heard they fight all the time. So I went up to the car and sat with him. And his sister's boyfriend or husband or whatever came out and he was driving recklessly and was about to hurt himself or somebody else. And so Vernon shot some fires out the no, not at anybody, but it was just out the window. I think like 3 times. And then we went and rode away because we heard the sirens, and then that's when we got pulled over or stopped or whatever.
In St. Paul?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And then that's when all that happened. I took the guns off the floor, put them in my bag. That's it.
And those were Vernon's guns?
Yeah, I already told the officers that, and I'm sure Vernon told them too. So.
Yeah. How long has he had those guns?
I don't know. He had them when I met him, so.
When did you meet him?
Well, I've known him for my whole life, basically. But when we first started dating, that's when he had them. So that was
the same guns?
3 months ago.
Okay. How'd you guys start dating?
He's my brother's best friend.
Okay. So your brother mentioned he may be hitting you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sway or anything, but I'm just going to ask you, do you still love him after that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So let's go back to Sunday. Did you get the car yet? Did you get the stolen car from on Monday, the day you got arrested, or the day before?
I ain't gonna say anything.
Okay. And then what time during the day? Was it like this where the sun's going down, or was the sun coming up? And I'm assuming you were doing meth.
Yeah.
Were you up the whole time, day and night?
I was trying to, but a lot of meth.
Is that what our heads is, meth?
Okay.
I was probably sleeping or trying to sleep or trying to stay awake. But
Got polka dots and shit?
I don't remember.
So you met up with a guy in North Minneapolis?
Oh yeah, we need this to hurry up. How long is this conversation?
How long were you in North Minneapolis, like, before that?
Before that, we had just gotten there. But there was people threatening us. That's why we had to go to his buddy's house, and his buddy's house was like, well, here, you can take my car. And I didn't know it was stolen. They could have had a conversation. They did walk off together, so.
For several days leading up to that, where were you guys at?
We were around here in the cities. We were riding the train at his sister's house.
So you're around here, you mean that you were in the
St. Paul. Yeah, in the St. Paul area.
So, like, where in Minneapolis did you guys go in those preceding days, the days leading up to that Sunday?
We were everywhere. We were going to,
Give me a 4-day rundown.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. We basically just stay up all night and all day. And if we do come out here, it's for like food or to go meet with his buddy out there over wherever he lives at.
Stay up all night.
I think you told the St. Paul cops you don't want to go down for a burning, right?
No. I mean, in his guns, but that's too late. I already have that on my record now, so.
Well, I mean,
I just possess them at the moment.
You know why? I'm wondering, just looking at what
kept that shit in the car.
Officer, he told you to grab those guns as you guys were getting arrested?
No, they were in the middle of the seat. I just grabbed them because I didn't want him to go down for anything more than he was already going to go down for. Because I knew that once they pulled the car over, that I knew immediately, like, that's not his car. It's not somebody's car that they know or he knew. So I just knew at that minute I had to do something. So I just picked them up and I put them in my stuff.
Were they at all thinking, like, since you had the gun,
you gonna snitch,
that
boy, you better
you were
help
the one
yourself.
firing shots? Or
No,
Snitch, you'd be like,
I don't know why, but for some reason they knew Vernon did, because they didn't even ask me if I fired them at all. They just was asking about him.
Yeah, and you were in the passenger seat. You weren't charged with, like, a stolen car or anything like that.
No.
Well, I think it's important that you do distance yourself from Vernon, right? I mean, even if you love him, like, he's going to either bring you down and not. So I've been doing this a long time, and I see it.
what the fuck you looking at, security guard?
I can see your future going a couple ways, outside of the drugs, right? And outside of being killed by somebody else. He's violent towards you, right? But I think what's even bigger pressing matter is the gun stuff, right? Like, you've seen how many people have been getting shot and killed lately these days, and the county attorneys, the prosecutors, they don't want anything to do with it, right? They're starting to put people away for those, okay? And we know that there's other events outside of what you spoke about involving Vernon, and involving Vernon's guns, and involving you. And I think you need to talk about them. And we're going to have to talk about what Vernon did too.
I don't want to talk anymore.
It's too late.
I think that's a natural response, that you don't want to talk about it because it's very difficult to talk about. We just don't want to see you, like you said, going down for someone else, something someone else did. You were arrested with a firearm.
They don't care if I see you go down.
Linked
You're
to
just
what
saying
happened.
that. You don't care about me.
That kind of puts you in a difficult situation, you know?
Now, there's a Ring camera on every single house these days. You probably looked up and saw them, right?
That's 2024.
And people could distinguish you with bright colors, especially bright colors on your shorts. That's not going to go well, right? It's already not going to go well for Vernon, but this is your opportunity to talk to us, okay? So this is kind of like your last chance to talk to us.
What do you want to know?
We want to know what happened that morning.
He killed him,
That day
okay?
that it happened.
I know. How about Friday? Friday morning, the 17th, 3 days before you got arrested. And we'll talk about another vehicle, right?
Can I at least go have a cigarette? Can we like take this outside or something?
Yeah, sure.
Before I tell him myself, let me go smoke this last minute.
Me and Vernon were homeless out there. He didn't have to be. I told him not to be. I told him to just go home and I'll figure it out myself. But he said, no, we're going to figure this out. And his buddy, he told us like how to get stolen cars and how to do all that stuff. We were desperate. We didn't have nothing. I'm telling you, like not even a penny, not even anything, nothing to drink or nothing to eat. So I went on my phone and there was this guy who was trying to have sex with me for whatever. Vernon was like, this is the one. He probably has a car. He's gonna pull up and then we can just do whatever. So we had the guy pull up. I sent him an address, just a random address.
What was the address?
Somewhere on 5th Street, 5th Avenue or something.
You know, across street?
I think it was along Bolton Memorial or something. We had him come there, and I didn't think it was gonna go the way it did. I just wanted something. Like, I have nothing. My kid, she's in a whole other state. My family doesn't care about me. So I needed something to just hold on to. So we had the guy come there, and I bring him around the corner, and then we told him to give him the keys, and he started running, and then that's when Vernon started running, and he ended up shooting him a few times. And then I went over there and I told him to not move with the small gun. I told him don't move. I just pointed it at him. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, you're going to jail.
That's the 380? Were you the small gun? Is that the 380?
They didn't know that. They didn't know that at all. They didn't know none of this. You put this together. So if you gonna tell, like I said, you better be telling for the better of yourself, my dude. What are you telling them? I pulled the gun on him and I wasn't gonna shoot him, and you stupid bitch.
Tell them. I told him don't move.
What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He said I won't move.
Okay.
And I didn't want to hurt him. I did it, and Vernon didn't want to either. He told me afterwards he felt bad. He didn't even want to do it. I saw him like choking on his blood. And at that point, I knew we up bad because I'd even told her that there was cameras in the area and that we shouldn't have did it in general, because I was telling him before it even happened, like we should just stop, we should just give up and go, we should just leave. But he didn't want to give up, like, he just didn't want to stop. And I'm like, I guess let's just do it. I just gave up. That's what happened. We took his car and we left.
Okay.
What did this guy look like?
He was black, he had dreads. I'm sure if you look close enough on the thing, you can probably like see.
How many times had you seen him?
Just that one time.
I mean, as far as the profile, like, how was he reaching out to you to have sex?
A dating site called Tag.
Tag?
He wouldn't stop texting me. He wouldn't stop texting me. He wouldn't stop texting me.
When you say you stole his car, who was driving then, or who had the keys, or how did you guys get the keys, I guess?
Vernon did. I just helped him keep the guy on the ground so he didn't hurt anybody, like myself.
By physically restraining him or by holding your gun on him?
I just pointed at him. I told him don't move. And he didn't move. And then when we grabbed him and everything, we just left.
So Vernon took his keys there? Through his pockets?
No, it was on the ground. We both knew we made a mistake when it happened. After it happened. I didn't want anybody to get hurt. I just needed something. I don't have nothing out here.
Where did you guys go after?
Went up to St. Paul.
It's over.
Did you guys, you were Vernon after, kind of like follow up, look online to see what happened, or see
I did, yeah. I was looking on the police scanner. I was looking on the news, and I was looking at all of it. We were both like terrified of what happened.
What did you guys find out from looking online?
We didn't find anything.
Okay.
That's why I was scared, because if he didn't go to the hospital or anything, then he probably was like looking for us. And I know it did because I heard it saying you're being recorded. And I knew it was a bad idea. I
can't avoid this, right? So we're doing you a solid.
What's the charge gonna be?
The county has to determine that, okay? When we sat down here, I said you could, tell the truth or you could omit it, right? This is gonna go a long way for down the road when everybody looks at this case. So they're seeing that you're remorseful about what happened. And that's a huge step, okay? How do you feel now that you've talked about it? Do you feel better?
Do you feel better?
Okay.
He was there for me when nobody else was.
How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm about double your age, okay?
And that's when you'll probably get out.
And I gotta tell you that, there are a lot of loves in life, and you're gonna meet them, but everything's gonna pass by in life, okay? Some of the good things that you got are gonna be gone.
You gotta read between the lines.
Some of the bad things in life that are right now, that's gonna be gone, okay? Life's gonna move forward, all right? And at one point you're gonna have to come to that understanding, okay? And you're gonna have to learn how to cope with that, all right? And this, unfortunately, it's gonna suck you down with it for a little bit, okay? Take care of yourself, stay off the drugs. All right, well, how about you go plug in your phone, okay? And then let's hope for a call back from your brother. And if that doesn't happen, let's, I want you to start thinking about where you can stay tonight, all right? And then we can touch base for another time if we need to. Thank you. All right. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
In the end, Megan was sentenced to nearly 5 years in prison for first.
That's it. Oh. Yeah, they sure did help her out. I took everything. I said back. Oh shit. They gave her 5 black.
Degree aggravated robbery after agreeing to testify against Vernon Archie, which led to the dismissal of.
You know why they did that? Because they couldn't really tell if it was him. She built the case. They were fishing. They were like, oh, this looks like her. We just took her to jail. Come on, Brody.
For murder charge. Vernon was found guilty of 2 counts of second-degree murder and was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
That's it. Hold on. How old is he? He only got a 30 piece. That's cool for a murder. I ain't gonna lie. You damn near straight. You got the body. You finna bounce out.